So Ash, a 7-1 win tonight for Harrogate Railway. Have you ever been part of a Harrogate Railway team that has won so emphatically?
No, I mean I said to the lads at half time it was mine and Billy's record before this were actually the 4-0 against Ossett a couple of weeks ago. So we said at 3-0 we felt like we could get more goals from the game. So we asked if they could go out and get 5, to be honest, and that's what we set out to do. Fortunately we've gone on and got 7 and put in a fantastic performance tonight against a team from the division above. So really pleased with the win tonight.
Obviously it's a cup competition. How far do you feel that Harrogate Railway can go in this cup now?
It's one of them things, it's a welcome distraction from the league. Obviously we've always said league's priority, want to finish as high up the league as we possibly can. It will be a really difficult competition to win because obviously you've got all your Premiership sides that are in there, but if we can do as well as we want and keep getting the games and ticking off one game at a time, you never know where we'll go with it. We're through to the last 16 now I think, so we've done well. We've gone through 3 rounds, be it we've got a bye in the first round. And it's a good competition to be in. It's a competition we feel we can do well in.
Station View's becoming quite a fortress. 3 on the spin in 8 days.
Yeah, we're just playing really well at the moment. It doesn't matter whether we're home or away. We're not fearing anybody. We feel like we can go out and give anybody a game. And that's what we're doing at the moment, and we're scoring a lot of goals, and we've stopped it at the back a little bit. So we're a team now where people are sitting up and taking notice, and be it whether we're at home here where we are trying to make it into a fortress and make it difficult for teams to come here, but we also win the away games as well, so we're in a really good position at the moment, but we've got to keep his feet on the ground and do as well as we can in each game that comes ahead.
Adam, you're obviously part of a front line that is becoming quite feared across the league. How confident is the mood in the changing room and between the forward 4?
I mean, coming into the changing room, you can see the banner flying around. Lads are so confident, and the top 4 especially. The amount of goals that we're getting this year is ridiculous. I think we've scored in every game this year so far. And you know, that's the fans that are starting to come and watch and cheer us along. They're doing brilliant. They've noticed the entertainment that they're getting here is fantastic because we just can't stop scoring goals.
Mm-hmm. Now, the announcer says that you're always cooking on gas. Would you say that was an appropriate way to describe your performance today?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it's hard to get your feet going in that mud, but I try and get the pace down the wing. I got down a couple of times, I got some good balls in, so yeah, I would say it's a good analysis, yeah.
What do you feel that Harrogate Railway can achieve this season? Obviously 5 wins in a row, you're flying high in the league, you 2 rounds in the cup. Where can you go?
I think we can get into the playoff spots if we keep playing as we're doing. We just keep ticking along and doing the right things like we are doing at the moment. Keep bagging the goals and stopping them scoring in our end. I'm sure we'll creep our way up that ladder quite quickly.
You know him quite well. Malachi obviously scored 4 goals today. How pleased were you for him to outscore his strike partner Nathan Cartman for once?
Yeah, it's fantastic to see. The amount of goals Carts I think is on 30 now or 31. It's remarkable. It's hard to out-top him in some games. I mean, I think he got 2 hat-tricks in the last 2 games as well, so see someone else up there banging in the goals as well just helps the team along also, but great for Malachi's confidence as well.
Mm-hmm. Just back to Ash, this Saturday, an away trip. Do you feel that the team can go 6 games in a row, keep the run going?
We've always got to look, like I say, every game that we go into we're going to try and get the 3 points and take each game as it comes. I know that Darren Peacock were here watching us last Saturday because their game against Darlington were called off, so we know that he's watched us and we've got a couple of reports on them, and it'll be a good game. We always have good games against Lancaster, we always have done, and it won't be an easy place to go to and get 3 points, but if we can go up there, give a good account of ourselves, play like we have done over the last half a dozen games, we've got every chance of going there and putting in a good show, and hopefully we can come away with something from the game.
What will you need to say to the players before that game? Obviously you've been on such a good run, but does it just keep it going?
It's difficult. I mean, I know Billy spoke to you earlier tonight. Tonight we turned up at the game, and me and Billy said absolutely nothing before the game. We went in, they got changed. We went in and we said, you know what his game plan is, go out and enjoy yourselves. And that's what they did. We didn't need to say anything, and it's picking and choosing your moments when they do need a little bit from us and when they don't. but the confidence at the moment is flying among the players, and they all know exactly how we want to play and exactly what we want to do. And if we have to change that or tinker one or two things, that's where me and Billy have to do our job. But when you're putting in performances like that and beating any team at any level of football by 7 goals to 1, it's a phenomenal achievement.
There are obviously a lot of good performances on the pitch and a red shirt today, but for both of you, who stood out individually?
I think when you score 4 goals, it'd be very hard not to give Malachi the man of the match again. I know we give him it on Saturday because he was outstanding, but to score 4 goals, and it's not all about the goal scoring, like Adam says. There's a lot of things go on to get the ball up to them 4 up front, and the defence was superb again. Matt Heath once again were excellent. Dan Thurkel had slotted back in at right back, did very well. I thought Loz Hunter probably had one of his best games of the season as well. And I thought Fatlem and Jason in the centre midfield played really well. So you could go through the whole team, the wide players, Robbie, Adam, everything about it. I thought were a complete performance tonight. And much as Malachi got thought it'd be hard to single anybody else out for the man of match performance, I'd probably give it Malachi.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, you can't not give Malachi the man of the match after getting 4 goals, but like Ash says, the team played fantastic, and it's hard to single someone out when the team does so well, like how we are doing at the moment. And the pressure that the players put on the opposite team, the work rate that everyone gives, it's a real team effort. But I would say Malachi for today.
And just finally, Adam, you've been part of Railway for a few months now. How are you finding being here? And what do you hope to achieve as a player?
Yeah, it's great. I'm really enjoying it. All the lads are fantastic. The coaching staff's fantastic. Everyone's on the same level. There's no big time players. Everyone just gets on, does the work, and everyone's happy on the weekend, whether we win or lose, as long as we try our best and work hard. And the results have come for us, which makes it easier, makes us a lot happier as a team. And yeah, obviously every player wants to try and get higher and higher up the league as they can, but I mean, there's no point leaving to a place where you might not be as happy as here, because this is an environment that I reckon any player would want to be in. It's such a nice place, great people here.
Brilliant.